All right, Salaki, brothers. I had got a call and kind of stopped the video. All right, but let me see. I ain't gonna prolong it. Okay, he says, "Teach me thy way, O Yahweh, and lead me in a plain path, man." You know, he doesn't want to be entangled with the affairs of this life, man. You know, he's all about serving the Lord, man. Okay, not trying to offend the Lord, man. Okay, it's another one I wanted to get. Cause it's like keep me from presumptuous sins. Because it said that he preserved the way of the saints. See, I know it's in Psalms though. Okay, 13. All right, this is Psalms 19, and let me see. I'll start at. I'll just get straight to it. 13. It says, "Keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression." Man, that's ultimately showing that fear, man. You know, because presumptuous sins are the sins that you don't know you're committing, man. All right, so he's saying, man, even keep me back from those, man. Although Acts 17 and 30, it says that the Lord winks upon those things that we were once ignorant of, or that we are ignorant of, you know, just roughly paraphrasing, you know. It says, let them not have dominion over me, man. That's showing that fear of him not wanting to go off, man. You know, because we know the wages of sin is death. Okay. All right. Verse 14, should I read that too? Because it kind of goes back into early on in the chapter, man, when it says, if thou seekest her as silver, you know, and searches for her as treasure. Okay, it says, let the words, and at John 5 and 39, Psalms 19 and 14, it says, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Yahweh, my strength and my redeemer. You know, O Salakia. But yeah, it still ties into it, man. You know, because he's acknowledging the Lord as his redeemer, man. Goes to show you that the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, man. All right. Proverbs 2 and let me see. I'll stop at 10. No, I'll stop at 11. I'll close out right there. All right. Verse 9, it says, then shalt thou understand righteousness, all right, and judgment and equity, yea, every good path. When wisdom entereth into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul, discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee. All right. That wisdom is going to be the ultimate tool of how you govern yourself, man. A man's gait and character shall show what he is. All right. So by you moving a certain way and having that wisdom, you know, overtaking you, you're gonna move a certain way, man. Okay. And that brings me to, because that's just like Sirach 18 and 27. A wise man with fear in everything. You know, that wisdom is gonna have him moving in discretion, man. All right. That wisdom is gonna keep him. Wisdom of Solomon, I think it's 6. It says, wisdom shall be in every thought, if I'm not mistaken. You know, just roughly paraphrasing. You know, but I wanted to get this, and I'll close out on this. This is Sirach 4, and because it's gonna tie right in with 9 through 11, actually. All right, you being able to be a righteous judge, you know, Let me see. This is what it's like. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 4 and let me see. I started at 15 because we read in verse 9 it says we're gonna understand righteousness and judgment and equity. You know, ultimately this is how we're gonna rule the kingdom, man, by judging righteously, man, with equity. You know, rather than moving like Esau Edom, because it says in Isaiah the 14th chapter that he ruled the nations in anger. All right. But this is Sirach 14 and 15. It says, whoso giveth ear unto her, which is who? Wisdom, Sophia, shall judge the nations, and he that attended unto her shall dwell securely, safely. All right. If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation hold her in possession. It's going to be passed down. You know, in Proverbs, the 4th chapter, it goes into how, you know, the man is passing down wisdom to his son, and basically saying, let me see what it says. Basically to keep hold of wisdom, you know, just roughly paraphrasing. You know, take hold of that instruction. You know, for she is thy life. Okay, that's what it means when it says, and his generation shall hold her in possession. It's going to be passed down, and ultimately embedded in our inward parts, man. All right, verse 17, it says, for at the first she will walk with him. And this ultimately goes back to that Wisdom of Solomon 7 we read earlier. It says, for at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways and bring fear and dread upon him. All right, that discretion that preserved thee. All right, I'm going to read it again. It says, for at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways and bring fear and dread upon him and torment him with her discipline until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws, man. All right. You know, just tying in with the Wisdom of Solomon 6 and that Sirach 18. All right. It's going to bring fear and dread upon him, man. You know, you not wanting to go off. That's that wisdom, man. It's going to have you walking in that straight line, man. All right. It says, until she may trust his soul and try him by her law. So you're going to be sought out. And then the Lord will give you that increase. All right, verse 18, it says, then will she return straightway unto him and comfort him and shew him her secrets, man. Now you have access to those deep, dark sins, man, to those parables. All right, now I'll stop at 19. It says, but if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. You done with, man. You know, now you're giving up to your vile affections, man. You entangled with the affairs of this life, man. You know, but Lord willing, this was edifying. You know, I want to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakadash, Natham, Mashana, Kabbalah, Zakonim, Shah, Yasharala, and Wa Shalom, Wa Blabaki, Shah, Yasharala. Shalom.